is a very maybe unmasculine thing to say, but I love your dress.
Do you? Thanks. I love yours.
It's really a nice dress.
You in the sparkles, just.
I would wear something like that if they made a suit out of it. Yeah, sure. I mean, not all the time, but you know, to parties.
Sometimes, yeah. Saturdays. Yeah.
What part of England are you from?
Sheffield, the north.
I don't know why I even asked that, because the only part I've ever been to is London, and I don't know where anything is really even the United States.
I do that all the time.
I see. Yeah, but it seems like the polite thing to do, to ask.
Right, and then you go, oh!
Yeah, oh, Sheffield.
Yeah.
We had a baseball player with that last name. Yes,
yeah.
I see. And are you from, like, an acting family?
No, all my family are doctors. They're medical profession.
Oh, so losers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So losers, yeah.
All your family? They're all doctors?
Yeah, it's like the family business. My grandparents started it, and then it was sort of mandatory. And all my cousins are doctors, too. I was just, didn't get the memo.
So you're the black sheep of the family.
Yeah. But it was great, because then you just get your shots at the breakfast table, or, you know, potentially illegal, but...
So if you had, you wouldn't have to ever go to the doctor, would you?
No, no, never went to the doctor. Although you'd come down and there'd be, like, some terrifyingly graphic picture of a rash or something from some, like, random medical journal that would just be on the kitchen table when you're eating your dinner. So it had its low points.
Is that what scared you off from the medical profession?
Yeah, and just the hard work, you know? Yeah, just study
It is
a
much
lot.
harder, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, acting is, you know, it can sometimes be kind of hard, but that's about as hard.
Well, not really. I mean, they tell you exactly what to say, when to say it, how to say it. They just cut you to make you.
But sometimes you have to walk all the way to the table where all the snacks are by yourself.
I don't.
You don't know, yeah.
I get them to bring it to me.
Did you ever consider a job in the medical field?
I did kind of have a job in the medical field that my mum actually got me, was that as a side job, when, you know, you're auditioning a lot in England, I tested people for chlamydia. The face of chlamydia.
How old were you when you did that?
I love that. I love it. I was 22, 23.
And how do you test people for chlamydia? What's the process?
Well, I didn't... His face is so... He's got such a grimace on.
He's had chlamydia.
Yeah. I can spot, sense it.
We can test him if you want.
I guess. Well, no, I wouldn't... I'd have to stand on street corners in London, like, you know, near to a McDonald's or something where there's a restroom, and you just stop people as they go by and say, you know...
Do you have chlamydia?
Yeah. Well, there's a 3...
Can I have some?
Yeah. Well, there's a 3... I would have, like, a 3-pronged attack, so... Because you work on commission. So you've got to get people. So you go, hi, are you between... It was, like, 15 to 25 was the range that they were trying to test people.
I see.
And if they go, yes, and then you go, well, have you ever been tested for chlamydia? And usually at that point, they start to scurry away. So then you've really got to get on them, and you go... My last, like, final point was, you know you can get it in your eye and go blind, which isn't technically a lie. And that would usually make them go, oh, my God. So then, you know, it was like a
So you threaten them with blindness.
Service.
And then,
yeah.
And then they would then give you a sample right there on the spot.
Well, you'd give them a little pot, and then they have to go into the restroom. And so you have to be tactical, so you have to be near McDonald's or McDonald's.
I bet McDonald's must have loved this business that you were bringing them.
People are so traumatized afterwards that then you need to recover with, like, a Big Mac or something.
Some McNuggets or something.
Yeah, I like
just
to think we helped the business.
I am Jimmy Kimmel. Want to see more? Well, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking here. It's just like subscribing to a magazine, but without those annoying cards that fall out of them.